Hi there, Bedtime Book Club friends. How are you? Welcome to Miss Heather's Bedtime Book Club. I'm Miss Heather, and I work at the Children's Museum of Green Bay. Each and every Wednesday, in the morning at the Children's Museum of Green Bay, we read a story. And every Wednesday night, like right now, we bring you a new story on our YouTube page. And all of the stories that we read are books that you, watching, that you pick. So if you have a book that you absolutely positively love and would love to share, sharing is my favorite, please let me know. Have your grown up tell me in the comments on this YouTube video, or you can find us on social media on Facebook and on Instagram, the Children's Museum of Green Bay, or at Books with Miss Heather, where we have all sorts of fun content on books and things to do beyond the pages and some craft projects. All the fun that comes with books because we love to read. And tonight's book is a book that I love to read. And it sounds really silly. And it is really silly. And I think that you're going to really, really relate if you haven't heard of this book before. It is called I Love You, Stinky Face. And it's written by Lisa McCourt, and it's illustrated by Sid Moore. Do you have a copy of this book? Go grab it if you do. I would love for you to read along with me. And Scholastic is our publisher. They're the ones that put this book together. And we want to thank them for allowing us to share the story with you. And if you love it as much as we do, I think you will, please consider adding it to your library. And remember, books make great gifts. It's one of my favorites. Is it yours? Yeah. Before we get started, my sweet friends, I'm not going to call you Stinky Face yet because you'll have to see after the story of what Stinky Face is. But I think that you watching, yes, you, my magical, amazing, kind, funny, smart friend watching, that's you. Is that you? It is you. I think that there is absolutely, positively, no one else in this world just like you. And thank goodness for that, because I like you just the way you are. I do. You have nice manners. You brush your teeth. You say kind words. You do kind things. Yes, that makes you so amazing. And I love you just the way you are. So please don't ever change. Okay? You matter, my sweet friends. Yeah. Okay, let's get into our story. But first, let's sing. Will you sing with me? Okay. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. Oh, good job singing, everyone. Hi, how are you? Yeah, let's get started. I love you, Stinky Face. Let's find out what this is all about. Here we go. It's a little boy and his mom, and he looks like he's getting ready for bed, kind of like you are right now. And the little boy, he has a book, and he says, Mama, what if I were a big, scary ape? Would you still love me then? Ooh, look at that page. If you were a big, scary ape, I would comb your whole hairy self to make sure you didn't have any tangles. And I would make your birthday cake out of bananas. And I would tell you, I love you, my big, scary ape. Never had a banana cake before. It sounds delightful. But Mama, what if I were a super smelly skunk? P.U. Do you use your nose to smell? Mm-hmm. And I smelled so bad that my name was Stinky Face. What do you think Mama's going to say to that? Then I would give you a bath and sprinkle you with sweet smelling powder. And if you smelled really bad, I wouldn't mind. And I would hug you tight and whisper in your ear, I love you, Stinky Face. Doesn't matter if he's a skunk or an ape. His adult loves him no matter what. Pretty cool. But Mama, what if I were an alligator with big, sharp teeth that could bite you? Then I would buy you a bigger toothbrush for your big teeth and make sure that you brush them every night so they stay healthy and strong. And if you had a sore throat, I would stick my head right inside your enormous jaws, just to make sure you were okay. And I would say, I love you, my ferocious alligator. Stick her head right in his mouth. But, Mama, what if I were a terrible meat-eating dinosaur with razor-sharp teeth and claws that ripped my sheets to shreds every night while I slept? Then I would give you plenty of meat to eat, if that is what you liked. And I would sew your sheets back together every day because, after all, ripping them would be an accident. And I would tuck you into your newly mended sheets every night and say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. It's not really terrible, though, is he? No. She really does love him no matter what. But Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging from my body, and I could never leave the swamp, or I would die? Well, then I would build a house right next to the swamp, and I would stay with you and take care of you always. And when you splashed the surface, I would say, I love you, my slimy little swamp monster. I love you. But Mama, what if I were a green alien from Mars and I ate bugs instead of peanut butter? Bugs instead of peanut butter? Ooh. Then I would dress you in colors that showed off your skin and nice green skin. Yep. And I would pack your lunchbox with beetles and spiders and ants and grasshoppers and the tastiest bugs you've ever had. And I would pack a note with all the bugs that said, I love you, little greenie. Bon appetit. That's French for good eating. Yes, enjoy. Bon appetit. But Mama, what if I were a cyclops? Oh, do you know what a cyclops is? It says right there, it means you have one eye, just one. It's a cyclops. And I had just one big, gigantic eye in the middle of my head. What do you think this Mama's gonna say? She loved him slimy. She loved him scary. Then I would look right into your big gigantic eye and say, I love you, little Cyclops. And I would sing you a lullaby until one of your gigantic eyelid got droopier and droopier, and it finally closed, and you fell asleep. I love you, Mama. And I love you, my wonderful child. The end. I think that we know that our adult right now who is helping us with bedtime loves us more than anything, and so did this adult. Yeah, no matter what you do or say or who you are, your adults love you just the way you are, no matter what, even if you're a stinky face. I love the story, and I loved sharing it with you. Thank you for reading with me tonight. Again, I do this each and every Wednesday. I do work at the Children's Museum of Green Bay, and we have lots of fun stuff coming up at the museum, and you can check all of that out on our website or our Facebook and Instagram pages. Please make sure to like tonight's video down below. Lets us know that you like what we're doing, and it allows us to continue doing what we're doing. It's real important. Click the like button. That's how we know you like this. Yeah, because if you don't like it, then maybe we don't do it anymore. I still would want to do it. But please make sure to like it down below. And again, if you have a story suggestion, I'd love to hear from you. Have your adult who loves you like crazy send us a message and let us know. I want you to have the sweetest sleeps tonight, my kind friends. I do. Keep reading. I hope you're enjoying summer. And before you go to bed, put on your magical pajamas so you have the sweetest, warmest sleeps. And make sure to brush those teeth. Yeah, brush those before you go to bed. All right. I love you like crazy, and I'll see you next week. You matter. Bye.